Thanks everybody for coming out. Really appreciate it. It's been a pretty wild couple of days, hasn't it?
More ways than one.
We've had the book launch last night, which went really well, and tonight it's going to be kind of similar, but a little bit more of an intimate discussion with two prominent elders. So I know you both are pretty flat out all the time, so it's great that you were both able to come and join us. So tonight's event is the first Astronomers, a conversation with Uncle Gillar Michael Anderson and Nawit Caroline Briggs. So fortunately, Nawit Caroline was able to join us today. Weren't entirely sure, so we get to have a nice conversation with the three of us today. So I want to begin by acknowledging that we're all sitting on the unceded lands of the Kulin Nation, of the Bunurong and Wurundjeri peoples of the Kulin Nation. And I want to pay those respects to elders, past and present, and extend that on to any Aboriginal, Torres Strait, or First Nations people who are here today. It's really exciting to be here to talk about all the work that's happening in the area of star knowledge, a little bit about the book, but more about platforming the elders so we can learn about this directly from the source. So what we're going to do is I haven't planned anything. I've got no set questions. I want it to be kind of an organic conversation, where we sit and just have a chat, talk for a while. If there's audience questions, raise your hand. I want it to be not terribly formal. I'm in this room lecturing on indigenous astronomy every day, and it can get very sterile and stale. And of course, we don't like that, so we're just going to sit here, have a nice conversation, and then after that, we'll be sitting at the table at the end. If you brought a book, happy to sign it for you. We don't have any for sale. We sold all of them yesterday in like 5 minutes, I think, that we had. So, without further ado, I want to introduce the two wonderful elders we have sitting here before us. We have Uncle Gillar Michael Anderson. Uncle Gillar is a senior lawman, an elder, and the leader of the Yawali Nation from Gaduga, New South Wales. That's up almost to the Queensland border. And the Yawali Nation extends across into Queensland and New South Wales. Uncle Gillar is one of the co-founders and the sole surviving member of the Aboriginal Tent Embassy that was set up in 1972. And you have, well, both of you have quite illustrious CVs. I'm not going to go through the whole things. But it's been fantastic because you worked with Dr. Bob Fuller a few years ago. And the two of you published a whole number of research papers on indigenous astronomy. And of course, Uncle Gillar is one of the co-authoring elders on the first Astronomers. Nawit Caroline Briggs, local. Is Nawit Caroline Briggs AM, the senior Bunurong elder and founder and chair of the Bunurong Foundation.